Oh, you know what? I'm not monetized right now anyway, so even if I was smoking, it wouldn't matter. So fuck it. What's going on, fam? You know, I already completely forgot the whole premise of why I started this shit, even though I tagged it in the comments. So what I want to talk about today, how y'all doing? It's Larry. I'm in Texas. I'm focused on helping people grow and develop and become the greatest possible. What the fuck just happened? All right, anyway, so I'm focused on helping people grow and develop and become the greatest possible version of themselves, right? But I always hear about this study that was done in 2017 by the Institute for Policy Studies, and I'm pretty sure it's called The Road to Zero Wealth, right? Actually, oh shit, I put it in the caption. Matter of fact, comments. Oh, I could probably just read this shit if I put it in the comments. Hell yeah. Yeah, that boy getting smart. So it says the study is called The Road to Zero Wealth, How the Racial Wealth Divide is Hollowing Out America's Middle Class. It was published in 2017 by the Institute for Policy Studies and Prosperity Now. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a couple brothers that own this organization, that founded this organization. That's besides the point though, right? The study goes on to say that by the year 2053, the black median household wealth will be zero. And by 2073, 20 years later, the brown or Latino community median wealth in the household will be zero, right? Now, this study comes from an institution that studies policies, right? So from their study of current policies that are being implemented, they've deduced, fuck all that. They looked at a bunch of information that's available and realized that if things continue to go the way in which they're going now, inflation, taxes, economic crashes, low wages, gentrification, all of this shit, lack of financial literacy. If things continue to move in the direction that they're moving now, without targeted intervention, by 2050, black folks, no money, zero wealth. The borrower is always a slave to the lender type shit. That's what's going on. By 2073, brown folks, Mexican, Latino, Puerto Rican, Dominican, everything else, Latino. You know what I'm saying? Really, every other, well, no, not the Asians for real, and not the Indians for real. And really, not the Africans for real. This study is really about American black folks and American brown folks. Funny how the brown folks have a nationality, i.e. Puerto Rican, Mexican, Dominican, whatever. But black folks, we don't have one because they're not talking about the Africans, remember? That's a subject for another day. But the study goes on to say that without targeted intervention, the median household wealth of these communities will be zero by X day. That direction, how do we turn it around? The targeted intervention will come in the form of financially literate individuals that are taking this message, this information, that are taking on the challenge of the ministry of financial literacy type shit. Like, that's the targeted intervention that's needed in order for the community's wealth to not be at zero in the next 28, 25 years, 24 years, some shit like that, right? But if we can save our community, we can help them save theirs because they got a little bit longer. But if the chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and we finna be out of there sooner, we need to get this shit right, fam. The targeted intervention is the person that you have on your Facebook or Instagram or social media, the one that's not famous, that's been telling y'all about financial literacy and have to and why to acquire assets and learn how money works and how money grows. Like, everybody got one of them people on their friends list, on their timeline, in their phone book. And granted, bro or sis may be somewhat annoying or whatever, but the rules to financial success are as established and immutable as the rules to success in general, right? The same foundational ideals, philosophies, principles, laws that you follow, because you know following them in a disciplined form or fashion in a consistent manner will aid you or propel you to a certain level of success, right? Those same ideals, philosophies, principles, laws, those same concepts apply to money as well. Success is success is success, right? So understanding that, if I don't know if you want to be the targeted intervention, but we need targeted intervention. If you know we need it and you understand that we need it, it's kind of your responsibility to take up that mantle for real, right? But if we're going to turn this around, fam, if we're going to save our communities, because we can't start with the world unless we save our community, right? And we got to start with our community first. Otherwise, the world just going to absorb us and take over shit. We just going to be disappeared in the history books type shit. But if we want to save our communities, we got to first start by saving our families. And if you want to save your family, you got to save yourself first. One of the biggest obstacles I know for a fact people are dealing with is the fact that ends ain't meeting. It's not enough money. It's too much month at the end of your money after you get paid every time. That's why ends ain't meeting. But ends ain't supposed to meet, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, too much month and not enough money. Damn, that's deep. And whole time you've been going to your just over broke. I mean, whole time you've been going to your job, whether they pay you $20, $30 an hour, $40,000, $50,000 a year, or $100,000 plus. Whole time you've been going to your job making more and more and more and more money. But where's it all going? The fact that you can't answer that question, and the fact that even though you've been doing supposedly what you were supposed to do, it's not generating the ideal outcome that it was supposed to. That in itself should signify to you that there's something missing in your knowledge base, in the information you have. And information changes situations, right? A lot of people make the mistake of saying knowledge is power, but knowledge is only potential energy. It doesn't become kinetic energy until you apply it and execute on it, right? That's when it becomes powerful, right? So if you understand that there's a gap there, there's a missing piece there, right? And most people, this is the biggest missing piece. Is discipline a missing piece for some people? Yeah. Is character a missing piece for some people? Yeah. Is focus a missing piece for some people? Yeah. Is, budgeting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All of those, we all have those missing pieces, right? And those are individual to individuals. But most people are dealing with a lack of financial literacy. And I feel like if we could solve that problem, well, the understanding of how money works and how money grows will eliminate the confusion. And if you know that a confused mind typically does nothing, which is why most people stay stuck in a situation. got looked up and it's still going. So what's going on is people don't, oh my God, people don't fully understand how they got into the situation, let alone how to get out of it. So a confused mind does nothing, right? If we can clear up that confusion or provide a level of clarity with financial literacy, it'll make it easier for people to establish the discipline and create the commitments in their lives, and you know what I'm saying, to have the focus that's necessary to grow. That's all I want to say. You can be the targeted intervention. I have been. But I need help. We fucking need help. It's it. We need help. We need help. Help! Ayúdame! For real. Straight up. It's like that. It's like that for real. But yeah, I see y'all. I got some shit to do, but I'll see y'all on another. Larry Wiggins Bay, Mr. Lawful Money. You gotta apply yourself to supply your wealth, because the only limitations you'll ever have are those you apply. Damn, why y'all got so many parking spots? The ones you apply and accept on yourself. I see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye. 5:30. Stop. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm just getting in. I knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. The boy sweet and low says, who is it? She opened up the door and let me in. Never once did she say, where have you been? She said, are you hungry? Are you hungry, honey? Did you eat? Yeah. Let me hang up your coat. What you say about the bag? Pass me your bag. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a thin line between love and hate. Oh, shit, I'm definitely finna listen to that shit right now. Marvin Steinberg. Hello? What's up, Marvin? You know that song? It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a good song. It's funny as shit, for real. All right. Well, I got some shit to do. You know I got to get some money and shit. That's how I'm able to talk and shit. But we'll see y'all on another one.